What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video. And today in this video, we're going to be checking out the new Joe Horn and Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Joe Horn hasn't been in Madden since Madden 22, so it's been a few years. And it's honestly kind of nice. We had TJ Hushmanzada, who hasn't been in the game since 22. Now we have Joe Horn, so a lot of the legend players we haven't seen in many years is in the game. Taking a look at his stats, though, he is 6'1", 206 pounds. He's got 95 speed, which is about top-end speed. He's got 94 short, 93 medium, as well as 93 deep route running with some deep route running strategy card boost. He also has 88 carrying, as well as 92 spin and 87 juke moves, so overall, solid card there. As for his abilities, taking a look at his X factors, we are going to be using Yakima. We'll see if we get that activated, but as for his XX factors, he does have mid-elite ×3 for 2 AP, spin cycle, red zone threat, as well as jukebox, and any of the apprentices you would like, so not too bad when it comes to those abilities. Now for his discounted abilities, you actually can use both of these. It's short and elite for 1 AP and mid and elite for 1 AP. We're going to be using both of them for the sake of this gameplay. I'm honestly not too sure how good Shorten is anymore. Shorten in Madden 22 or Madden 23 was really good. I don't know how it is anymore. In his other ability buckets, he does get wide receiver apprentice, short in elite, short out elite, as well as deep in and deep out elite. He also gets evasive. If you want to, you could actually run a 2 AP human joystick or red zone threat. So overall, ability's not too bad. But let's go ahead and get into a gameplay and actually check how this Joe Horn actually plays in game. All right, so we do have on the Saints uniforms, and we do have Joe Horn at wide receiver too. All right, we're going to put Joe Horn on a bit of a streak. We're going to see if that actually gets him open the first play of the game. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case, and maybe we actually reroute somebody upfield. Kelsey come down with that. Kelsey is going to get his feet in bounds. My opponent did run man coverage, so we're going to see if Joe Horn can cook him, and he will. We got a good ball from Garcia. Joe Horn just keep on running. I kind of like this drag that he's going to be running, and we actually got kind of like a pick route. That actually kind of works. Joe Horn, keep on running. We had grass in front of us. That could have been a touchdown. Since he wants to keep on running this man coverage, I guess we're just going to have to put him on zig routes. And Joe Horn, do you have the speed? He is going to have the speed to take that into the end zone. Touchdown, Joe Horn. All right, so my opponent has Derrick Henry at quarterback. He is reliving those early Madden 21 days. This guy's kind of sitting in 5 wide. It's kind of low-key a little bit of a demon idea, but we are going to be getting a sack. Actually, it's going to be a strip fumble. Wow, we actually were almost there. We could have hopped on that. Can we get some pressure? It looks like that's not going to be the case, but we might have a... Never mind. I thought we were going to have a pick there, and I guess Ed McCaffrey is cooking us. Depending on how my opponent decides to guard this, we actually could have a Joe Horn touchdown. It looks like we might actually have Kelsey instead. Kelsey, hold on to that ball. Thank you, Kelsey, for getting body position and catching that. He's made some big plays already. All right, Joe Horn, we're going to be looking for you. Matter of fact, we actually will just look for Icky Woods. He's going to get down for us. Since my opponent wants to play a certain way, we're just going to straight up throw zig routes. Literally, I guess the entire time to Joe Horn. Only way to get him open against this man coverage. We're going to see if he knows what I'm doing, and Joe Horn is going to be walking into another touchdown, and he's going to be breaking that tackle. Odafe Owe is getting off of him. Hey, zig routes, I guess, are working. Can we get a bit of a hit here? And he's going to be holding on to that ball, getting a 10-yard rush. This is the reason why I don't really like dime coverage. He's got somebody... Actually, he's going to be dropping that ball. I don't know why he didn't throw the crosser. That was wide open. This guy's just dotting up my defense. We're running straight up cover 2, man. We're going to find out if he can guard it. Potentially a run. It's actually just going to be a play action, and he's going to throw it right to me. Sean Taylor has that interception. You know, I decided to go to cover 2 men, and I guess it kind of worked out, and he's out of there. I mean, that was quick. All right, Joe Horn, let's go ahead and get a first down on the first play of the game. Looks like my opponent is running cover 3, so we actually should have a bit of an easier time throwing to Joe Horn. Can he get down? He is going to get his feet down. I thought that ball was going to get knocked out. He holds on to it. All right, I'm kind of liking what this potentially looks like, and looks like Horn will hold on to that ball. All right, this zig route potentially could work. It is going to, and can we actually cut on the outside? Can we get there? We're not going to. All right, I'm going to basically just try and throw it to him right now, and he might actually get his feet in bounds. He is going to. He's got to play a little bit tougher on Joe Horn. But we do get another touchdown. Third of the gameplay. All right, we got a little bit of a, I guess, a Saints matchup here. He's got Drew Brees as his quarterback. I would like to assume this is probably going to be a run, but it could potentially be a play action. It's actually just going to be a pass, and I overcommitted. I really hope he doesn't go to a motion play, because if he goes to a motion, it's going to be a free touchdown. It's actually just going to be a run, and can we get him? It's just going to be a run. Can we get him? We are going to. 3rd and 4, though. If we can get some pressure, that would be nice. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case, and he's throwing that ball basically out of bounds. I hope he actually isn't running this ball on 4th and 4. That would be crazy. Why would you run on 4th and 4? Not too sure why somebody would decide to run on 4th and 4, but it's definitely a decision, and it's also a decision to overthrow the ball. Good job, Garcia. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do when my quarterback decides to just overthrow the ball. Very dumb, but looks like Joe Horn. Can we get something? And whoa, I just noticed he's got a good juke. That was a really solid juke animation. I like that. We're going to be looking for Joe Horn here. Joe Horn is definitely going to be open, and we'll just take the ball down. He actually is going to put somebody in the flat, but that honestly doesn't matter. I was actually going to motion him up the field. If we quick snap this, we might actually have Joe Horn, and I knew it. I just knew it. Will he throw me an interception or something? And sweat. You have the ball literally in front of you. It's like the man dropped his hot pocket. Just pick it up. Can we have an interception here? What is my corner doing? Lamar, what are you doing? My opponent just gave me the easiest interception, easier than the one that I literally threw to him, and Lamar just didn't even animate. He just looked at it fly over his head. Hold on, you're telling me this guy waited literally like 12 seconds to snap the ball, and then he decides, yeah, we're gonna run a play, and now he's out of field goal range. Can we get some pressure? We are going to get somebody to stop that run. All right, we're sending the blitz. If we can get some pressure, that would be nice. That's not pressure at all. It's like my corner didn't even decide to sprint. It's going to be a play action, and I don't know if there's going to be anything. He actually was throwing the Taysom Hill, and that would have been intercepted. Can we get some pressure? We are going to be getting a sack there. That's a big one. 3rd and 22 now. And Taysom might actually be open. Can we actually make sure to stop him there? And no, 3rd and 22, and he picks it up with no problem. Can we get an interception? Thank you. Kyle Hamilton is going to go up and rise up and grab that. Maybe hit a spin move, do something. Guys, I'm not lying when I say that guy had me on defense for literally 20 minutes before I touched the ball. Absolutely insane, but we do have Joe Horn open, and Joe Horn, can you take him for a run? Maybe hit a good juke there? I was hoping he'd be able to break a tackle, but he's got 8 catches for 112 yards. Now, we're actually going to put him on this cross route. I do not want to throw at his corner that he's got over there, so we're not going to. But what I will do... Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Neighbors, come down with that ball. I probably could have scored a touchdown there, but I will take that. Basically rerouted him down the field. He was wide open. Nobody guarding him. Oh, Joe Horn, you are in literally the prime position. You're in like the perfect spot to potentially get a touchdown. My opponent's going to use him, and I just threw an interception. Please don't throw a pick six. No. No. Oh, I'm going to give this guy a free pick six. You got to be kidding me. Bounds. All right, Icky, I'm going to need you to bring me to the promised land, aka bring me into field goal range. He's breaking these tackles. He has no tank. He's just naturally breaking tackles. Icky Woods, I guess you'll be open and maybe almost get me the first down, 2nd and 1. All right, he's got 4 down linemen. We just need to make sure that we can get this first down, and we take a massive hit stick. I'm glad I'm on conservative. All right, this is a touch pass, which honestly, I was a little scared that the touch pass actually wouldn't work, and Neighbors is bringing us to the promised land. How about another run here, and Icky get us a couple yards. You know, I just can't help it. I really just want to take a shot at the end zone. We're going to see if Horn gets open. If Horn doesn't get open, we're not going to throw it. And Icky Woods is going to hold on to that ball. It's exactly what I needed. Probably not smart to run the ball, but I'm going to do it anyways. The run has been working, and that is ball game. Whether this guy likes it or not, that is ball game. All right, well, for game, all we have to do is make this kick, and we should be good. That should be a perfect kick. Game over. Very awful game, but I will take my W when I can get it, I guess. Well, guys, this is going to do it for today's video using the new Joe Horn and Madden 25 Ultimate Team. It's honestly really cool to see cards that we haven't gotten in a while. I'm hoping with Ultimate Legends that we continue to get players that we haven't gotten in Madden in multiple years. Specifically, a lot of the Bengals players. There's a lot of Bengals that have not been in Madden since like Madden 22 and Madden 23. Like, where's Taylor Mays? Or even like Will Shipley? I need some players badly, but I also would like to see some of the OGs return. But let's talk about this card. Joe Horn, really solid card. We didn't get Yakima, honestly, even activated, which wasn't really too surprising. I basically played literally man coverage, and I guess short and elite and mid and elite actually kind of helped that. Having short and elite has always been an ability that kind of helps with man coverage, or at least beating man coverage, and you don't tend to see man coverage, but today I literally ran into only man coverage, so short and elite actually worked out great on Joe Horn. If you guys are going to pick up this card, definitely go ahead and do so. He's got 95 speed, which is solid. He's 6'1", 206 pounds, so overall, he's a tall, but also, like, bigger wide receiver, I guess you could say. I mean, this card basically made literally like every catch I threw to him. He scored multiple touchdowns. Obviously, the second game was absolutely horrible. I literally was on defense for like 25 minutes of that entire game, it feels like. Joe Horn absolutely cooked. If you have a Saints theme team, having a card with 97 speed is going to be really good. I'm pretty sure he's the best card on their theme team, so really sick there. Also, he does have like Falcons and Chiefs chems. If you have a Chief theme team or even Falcon or Saint, perfect card to pick up. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.